Okay, we're making lunch for the lambs. This is what baby lamb milk looks like.
How many times a day do you have to do this?
Right now they're eating 6 times a day, every 4 hours. Which means I get to do this 6 times a day, every 4 hours. Okay, now I need to put some more water in it. It has to be hot since the lamb's internal temperature is 102 degrees. They need it warm so it doesn't chill them. Since the babies are only 4 days old, 5 days old, 4 days old, I've lost track of time. They don't get very much at a time. So we're just going to give them each about 8 ounces.
Are these specialized bottles?
They're special bottles and special nipples made particularly for lambs or goat kids. Just like it says on the bottle.
Do they all get the same amount?
They're all about the same size, so they've been all getting the same amount. They don't all drink everything, but...
Do you ever have leftovers?
Yes, the leftovers go in the refrigerator and I use them for the next meal. But if they don't, what they don't drink out of their bottle has to be thrown away.
Why is that?
If any kind of bacteria is going to get in it, then the baby lambs will get the bacteria in their gut and make them sick.
Bacteria from where?
Well, from the environment. If they were to drink the other lamb's bottle and it had anything wrong with it, not that I think it does, but just to be safe.
Something wrong with that lamb.
Right. But they're all very healthy. Alright, so we put all the nipples on.
Are these a specialized nipple?
These are special nipples with little
just
valves,
for lambs?
Just for lambs and goats. Has a little valve in there that keeps it from leaking out. A little dot. There's a little ball in there.
What's it dot for? Is that for air?
Air gets in. There's a little ball bearing behind that and keeps the milk from coming out.
So we are to assume, since there's 4 bottles, you have 4 different lambs.
There are 4 lambs. My little specially organized heat box because it's cold outside. And now we're going to go feed the babies. You can come first. Oh, yuck. Alright, you can come first.
What's the red lamp for?
The red lamp keeps them warm. It's so small they don't have enough body mass to stay warm. There's no extra heat out here to speak of. And they're living in an old wooden playpen.
An old wooden what?
Playpen that we bought off of eBay a long time ago. Tomorrow they're going to move to the barn. And we had to teach them all to eat from a bottle. They didn't understand how to do that when they were first born.
Looks like that he has the hang of it.
Yeah. soon they'll all move to eating together from a bucket at one time. This is the biggest one. He weighs about 14 pounds. We have four little babies, 3 of which are boys, and 1 is a girl. The smallest lamb weighs about 11 pounds.
How can you tell them apart from boy or girl? I mean, just looking at them without...
We tag the boys in their right ear and the girls in their left so that you can tell without really telling.
Doesn't take him long to suck it.
Yeah, he's got it down. This is the biggest one. He's pretty fast. The little one's kind of pokey. And somebody in the box is impatient.
So this milk replacer has all the essential nutrients for the lamb, especially formalized.
Milk replacer, yes, it's especially formalized and also formulated, and also has microbials in it to keep their gut working properly, because that's probably the #1 thing that happens with bottle lambs is they'll eat too much and their gut balance gets messed up and then they get diarrhea. And this is the little girl, and she's really mouthy and really fast.
And really what?
Really fast at eating, watch. Now, their bottle schedule will lessen with each week until they're about 2 months old, and we won't feed them bottles anymore at all. They will get more in amount each time as the bottle numbers come down. So by the time they're weaned, they'll be eating a whole bottle once a day, rather than a bunch of little bottles.
So right now, it's not too bad feeding them. When they first start, it's really hard to get them trained to the bottle, correct?
When they're first born, right, they do have a sucking instinct, but since they're orphans, their mother's not there to guide them up to the teat and teach them how to suck. So you have to hold their head and get them organized, and they can't. The reason I hold them in my lap is because the floor out here is slippery and they can't stand up on it without doing the whole Bambi ice skating thing.
Do they ever have an accident on your lap?
All too often. This is not a job you wear your good clothes for.
She is fast.
Yeah, she is fast. She's mouthy too when she's hungry. She's slowing down.